Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video, we're gonna talk about Ye beating Kim and Kris at their own PR stunt. Let's talk about it because oftentimes, when we see the media outlets report on some topics concerning Ye and Bianca, we often get the impression that Kim and Kris, PR camp is the mastermind behind it, right? And those are just like conspiracy theory because we really don't have any cold, hard facts, right? But there are cases where it's a clear cut that Kim and Kris PR team has been behind those reports, especially as it relates to comparing Bianca to Kim and saying what Bianca is wearing look like Skims. So we can tell just from like a few that clear cut Kim and Kris. Now you might be asking, how is it that Ye is, beating Kim and Kris at their own PR games? Well, let's talk about it. Most recently, we could see a young lady from a video saying that she cannot believe that she has been sitting down for 45 minutes now talking to Kanye in a cafe. She said that Ye approached her, asked if he could sit there, and it's two of them, right? And Ye has been there for 45 minutes talking to both of them. Now, many people may see this as, it's not a big deal. It's just Ye being Ye. Yes, it is Ye being Ye, but it's also Ye being the magician. If you remember, I often describe him as this magician. He makes things happen that he wants to happen, and then he just disappears. He is always doing these disappearing acts. I don't know if you guys have observed it. So in this case, what he's doing is this. If you can remember from a few reports, the media has painted him in a distasteful manner, and they believe that he's controlling his wife. She has no say. He's dirty. And what is such a pretty, well-educated white girl doing with such a crusty, old, arrogant black guy? As the media said that directly? No. But we are not slow, neither are we stupid to know that's exactly what they've been saying. Because if you have observed, whenever they talk about Bianca Censuri, it's as though the mere fact that he's with someone that is brilliant, smart, educated, is just rubbing them the wrong way, because how dare you upgrade from a trashy Kim K to a smart, intelligent, intellectual human being? Not saying that Kim is not smart, because like hell, for Kim to have achieved what she has, it takes no dum-dum to do that. You have to be hella smart. But with Bianca is very wise, and not just wise, she is highly educated. Bianca not just have 1, 2, or 3 degrees. She has a lot more based on what I have discovered about her. So it is an offense to a lot of people to see the manner in which he has upgraded. And they have been portraying him in the light of, if it was any other young, pretty white girl outside of this Australian girl, they would not want you. So what did he do? He is like, okay, since y'all are so convinced that no other pretty, young, educated white woman would want me, I'm going to show you all that I can have any one of you white daughter who is very educated, in college or fresh out of college. And he chose his spot carefully. Where does college kids hang out, if you ask me? Cafe. You will always see a college girl at a cafe. You will always see a young lady that's very beautiful, very attractive, who is serious about her education, hanging out at a cafe. So he was intentional in his actions. That was a PR move. Did he use the young lady? No, because I believe that for the time that he has been sitting there and will be sitting there, he's not just going to be corny or disrespectful, because by no means is Ye a disrespectful human being. He's going to have conversations with them about college. He's going to share his experience, and he's going to ensure that he imparts something powerful with them. Chances are they may end up working with him because he believes in education. Don't be tricked by what the media has portrayed about him. That's just all fallacies. It's just a false narrative that they have used to blind people of how pure he is as an individual. You might be saying, if he's so pure, why is it that he did this? Why did he did that? Every genius, every amazing scientist, every amazing, talented, beautiful human being that has ever walked this planet has that one negative thing about them. Everyone is going to do something at some point in time that, upsets people. And oftentimes, why it is deemed as so upsetting is because this individual is normally portrayed to be such a genius that people really don't expect him to make mistakes or to say dumb things or to do stupid things. But at the end of the day, we have to remember that we're all human beings, and the most important thing is that he did not commit a crime. He said something that offended a lot of people, but at the end of the day, even though a lot of people found it to be offensive, he still wasn't telling a lie. And that is what more people are realizing as the day passes. While he got canceled for it, while many people are still offended by it, they can see where other artists, other celebrities in the industry are now saying, I understand what Ye was saying. I am sorry that I was so brutal to Ye and not understand where he was coming from when he said what he said. Many artists are now saying, they regret not standing up behind him because he wasn't telling a lie. It was said so many times before now, and it is one of the main discussions in Hollywood. It's just that when you say it out loud without being tactful, you will be held accountable for it, because the reality is they are in charge of Hollywood, and it was demonstrated that they are in charge of Hollywood, and as such, that is how he was canceled. Because if you aren't in charge, how would you be able to cancel him, right? So sitting in that cafe talking to those two young ladies, it was just to prove to people that the rubbish that you all are putting out there, the false narratives that you're spreading about me, it's not true. And I can have any smart, educated woman I want to, because I can measure up to that woman. Can you all measure up to that woman? And would that woman want you? Remember, Ye told them, there's only one of you, there's only one of me and several of you, as it relates to Kimmy Cakes. So he knows his qualities, and he wants to show Kris Jenner that, look, I know who I am, and it's not who you think I am. It is not who you are portraying the media. It is not the image that you're using the media to portray me to be. It is who I actually am and the power that I actually hold. I can get any woman I want, and I'm going to show that to you all. So don't think that Bianca is stupid. No, I'm going to show you that women are naturally attracted to me. So it was a PR move, in my opinion. And don't think that he's being disrespectful to his wife, because again, I've been telling you all, Ye has met his equal, and that's Bianca Sensori. Don't think she's not in on it. She's well aware of everything that he does. Chances are She might have been the one with a group chat. Remember, I told you she's still connected with the group chat, and the group chat, they have been playing with the media, and they have hella played the media. Well, I guess we're seeing it here again. But it's your time to come in. I want to hear from you guys. What's your take on this? Do you agree or do you disagree? I want to hear from you all. While you're at it, show your girl some love and talk to you all later. Peace.